The lawsuit against Southland Gaming was filed in early February, but what the prosecution wants to make clear is that any fraud committed against the VI is a fraud against the U.S. and therefore subject to the False Claims Act. In a recent press release, lawyers from the firm of McChain Nissman said it's not their policy to comment on cases that are pending. However, they have received a number of inquiries from residents about the case United States of America and relator David Nissman versus Southland Gaming and others. The release went on to say that the law firm wanted to educate the public about False Claims Act cases, which are also referred to as whistleblower cases. It's why attorney Nissman is presenting the case for the federal government, saying that a fraud against the VI is a fraud against the United States. Their basis? That the Supreme Court has said any agency of a territorial government is an agency of the federal government. So what fraud? Court documents filed suggest that Southland's activities in the territory violate several laws. Southland Gaming of the VI is authorized by the VI Lottery to run video lottery terminals, or VLTs, in entertainment centers on St. Thomas and St. John. Specifically, Southland entered into a contract to run a lottery, but the plaintiffs say that's not what's happening, that in fact the company is running the equivalent of casinos on St. Thomas and St. John, which are prohibited under VI law. Court documents further state that VI lottery funds are owned by the government, yet at least half of the proceeds from the VLT business goes to Southland. Since the Casino Act prohibits slot machines in the St. Thomas-St. John district, transportation of the machines to those two islands are also illegal. There are at least half a dozen more violations by Southland, but attorney Nissman's point is that their law firm can try the case on behalf of the federal government because an attempt to defraud the VI is an attempt to commit fraud against the federal government. Erica Parsons, News 2.